saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. You've got one life to live, don't let it go. Can you let go of it all tonight? Or will you decide to push on through and ignore the words inside? Take a breath now, don't hold it in too long, 'cause you'll find you're missing out. A last short little song, just saying, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Got one life to me, but does this work? Only 'cause we never say what we think. Waiting for the perfect way. Time zone speak. Got me on delay. 'Cause I crossed a million seas. Would you do that for me?
Hey Chad, what is going on, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. I hope you guys had a good weekend. You guys are ready to go, well rested and ready for some aggressive moves down the charts. Chris, how you feeling, brother?
Dude, Chad, sorry, man. I'm tapping out at 24 hours. The headaches are way too intense. I'm gonna start off slow. We're gonna build into it. So I'm just letting you guys know, full transparency. Hashtag transparency. Tapping out at 24. It's something. But yeah, I'm feeling good.
It's definitely a wild thing. I think this man took it was a little bit easier than what it is. But hey, you got through 24 hours. But yeah, we're gonna start running it today, yeah, guys. Start this Monday off strong. I'm sure the Crackers got some vengeance to make from last week, so gonna be a good one. But as always, before we get into any of that good stuff, Chris, will you open us up with a prayer, brother?
I will, Chad. And as mentioned this morning, if you are going through anything, it's just we hear everyone, the entire community, backing one another, and it's always a case of if there's still breath in you, you can still do it. All right, Chad. So let's have a great week. Start off the week great, and I believe we're going to follow up with that. So let's just pray here this afternoon. Father, thank you for the ability to do what we love every single day. Thank you for bringing us all back safely. Father, we just pray your hand of blessing over this trading week, over everything we do, each and every action. We pray that your hand will be there guiding us, leading us, and we pray for wisdom. We pray for insights. We also pray for your protection over our businesses, our families, our finances, everything. Father, we just pray that you will guard it, protect it, and ultimately that we will bring glory to your name in everything we do, Father. And we pray this and we ask this not because we deserve it, but purely because of your grace and your mercy that is new every single day. And we thank you for being gracious and having mercy with us, because we don't always get it right. And we pray this and we ask this in Jesus' name. And if you believe it, you can drop an amen right now in the chat.
Amen. Couldn't agree more, guys. Ruben, you're trying to make me blush here very early on a Monday afternoon.
Hey,
But yeah, guys, talking about it, you know what? This is a community we are building. It is something special. And again, guys, you know what? I think there's nothing wrong in putting that hand out sometimes, asking for help, acknowledging that help. And again, just seeing how, for example, the guys came together this weekend for Izzy. That was actually something very, very special. I think it was Dylan at that point, literally sending Uzi a message and just saying to him, hey bro, obviously hope you're doing well. And was just saying, hey, I know we haven't spoke, we haven't done this, but I'm part of the 2Gs community, and I was at the cancer walk and just want to acknowledge that this one's for you, bro. And that really was something special. So I really take my hats off to you guys that are part of this family, that go that extra mile. And as you say, for people we don't even know sometimes, but that extra bit will go for them. There's nothing wrong with doing that little bit of extra kindness for someone. So really, really something special. But over to the trading side of things, guys. Let's get into it. And as always, we're going to start that off with the Forex fundamental chats. So on today's Monday, pretty much nothing. Very, very clear sailing here. We got this little block here. 3 activities today. 7th tonight is the only red folder for Canada, but again, pretty much nothing else to watch out for the board. This is obviously a very big week. We got NFP, So going to be a big one. And I must say, Chris, I only realized now that's how small Monday was. So the JOLTS job opening is tomorrow, not today.
Okay, yeah. I thought I was checking. I was like, "Where's the
when
JOLTS?
I'm seeing this now,
JOLTS?
yeah, it's down there just because Monday is so small. But yeah, basically from tomorrow we've got red news every single day ahead of NFP. So going to be a big one. But today, typical Monday style, clear sailing. So over to the charts now. Start us off with very, very simple, guys. I am still bullish, but I said to some of our members we wanted to see that move off. So same thing, trading up, having the retest, now starting to come back down. I am going to look for this little bit of a pullback. We can see the weekly pivot is over here untested at this point in time, and again the EQ just being tested. So for me, you had that move, a bit of a gap open, trading back down. So very, very simple. I'm going to be looking for something like this, that one way. So coming all the way opening up here, coming back down for that gap, the big move downside, the 200 daily pivot, the EQ being tested. Now first thing is either this must be hold and start going bullish back up, otherwise I want to see possibly that test of the weekly pivot, daily S1. We get something like that, then start looking for it. Otherwise, again, typical style, even though if we want to be bullish, Monday, Tuesday, we want to see that move to the downside, making the bottom wick on a weekly, for example. So we're going to be looking at something like that. Then over to NASDAQ, we are obviously neutral with the daily bearish. Now, reason being is I was saying, I'm looking at something very similar. If we're looking on a weekly, we always have the idea that this is a doji candle. Now I'm not going to dive too much into it because this is something we basically broke down for our members, but the idea that obviously we want to see that move. So again, the guys that were on the prep calls last night know exactly why this is doing it, what it's doing, and why we are anticipating this. We can see a move all the way to the top side, daily R1 holding, and now that rejection coming in there. What I want to see personally is a little bit of a sell-off. I'm definitely going to take a bit more of a bearish idea on technicals, purely because now you've got this move to the downside, EQ, all of that untested at the bottom, as well as that 200. But keep in mind, NASDAQ can have a lot of momentum just driving off the fact of what NVIDIA is doing, hands down. Again, we knew when NVIDIA went for those all-time highs previously, the biggest part about that was NVIDIA, and NVIDIA is all over headlines at this point in time. So you definitely want to keep an eye out on what is happening over there. So that's hence the neutral outlook. US 30, again, same thing. We obviously traded down, very, very lot of bearish momentum. Sticking to that neutral outlook on the week because, again, understanding we want to see that move over here. Now, same thing I always talk about is resistance, level of support was a broken trade underneath, but again, I can't call this resistance until it's been tested and held as resistance. So a big gap all the way up, testing that level, had a little bit of resistance, now breaking through. We can see though, obviously the EQ is literally in that level, but now when we talk about US 30, even though you have a gap, you've traded up, holding it, trading back down, so your Asian lows, daily pivots being tested, now trading back above that EQ. Definitely going to be an interesting one. The buys can happen. I must say, if this gets above the 200 and possibly even this level, I think those buys could be on all the way to the weekly pivot and seeing what's going to happen there, similar to the opposite effect of what dollar is doing. Otherwise, for me, if this thing does break down and gets underneath this EQ again, I'm going to look for the sells over there, let alone, well, obviously what the crack is looking for. So we'll see what that's going to be doing very, very shortly. Then obviously with gold, it is very hard not to be bullish at this point in time. So again, understanding this is what happened. Yeah, we had the nice pullback after those all-time highs. So we want to see here on the daily, just very shortly though, you guys can see these were two little levels we identified. So obviously now the big move over there happening. So we can see this big gap, obviously the big drop off holding, trying to come back up, but again, not being closed as of yet. But when we're looking at the 15, one thing I'm going to take note of is this move over here, coming back down, Asia lows, Asia highs. There we go, set. Now making your fake out, trading back down to the EQ, again having a little bit of a move, but getting back above the EQ, also holding that 200. I'm definitely going to be looking for the bullish side. So once we're above this weekly pivot holding, yeah, I'm going to be looking for the buys. Obviously we're going to bring in that new little R&D setup we are doing. So I'll let you guys know what I'm looking for over there, but I do still like the buys. Very hard to be against that when, again, this massive gap down obviously allowed that pullback for us. But that's pretty much everything I'm looking at. Chris, over to you, brother.
Chad, please check this morning's stream. I did a very, very comprehensive analysis on the daily, weekly, top-down analysis. So I'm not going to do all of that again. I'm just going to go on the lower time frames, but please check it out. There's reasons for me being bearish this morning on the dollar. We've got our daily pivot here. We also have our monthly R4. All right, so two things for me. Two zones to consider. Firstly, this zone right here. If we can break and hold below it, I do think we can see extended dollar weakness for the rest of the session. Otherwise, you're going to see a nice pullback into that previous daily high, Asia lows, and then coming all the way back down here again. But order flow is definitely bearish. We don't have any data coming out of the US. I would expect this trend to continue. Could pull back a little bit, but am bearish on the dollar currently. US 30, I'm going to quickly drop down to the daily, and the reason for that is this is that previous daily breakout zone. All right, so this for me is a major level to consider. All right, that's where we failed to hold last week. Friday we just cleanly broke through it. So this daily candle has the potential to potentially fake back out. Otherwise, if this closes back inside of this range, I told you guys where we are expecting price to head to next. 5-minute time frame, we've taken Asia lows, we've taken, or not taken, we've held above the daily pivot. We're holding above the 200 EMAs. This is that daily zone we spoke about. So very critical. If we hold this, we can see a very nice move into the daily R1, into the weekly pivot. And if you really think about it, 5 straight days of downward momentum. At one stage, we need to see some type of pullback play. All right, I'm not saying it's going to be today, even though the cracker is looking for buys. I am saying, though, if we take it from the daily pivot, we could go to the daily R1, to the weekly pivot, and then even previous daily highs. So that's my idea. Everything I want to look at is going to happen right here in this box for the rest of the session. NASDAQ 5-minute time frame. I just want to see who was taking notes. Guys, what was the 9 to 5 trading zone? Did you guys take some notes? I gave some notes for the 9 to 5 trading zone. All right. Okay. So I said only buys above there I would consider. And I said buys if we hold above this grayed out zone. Why? Go back to the daily. That is your flat body resistance area. So we can do something like this. Take the bodies there. Go down to the 5-minute. That is the daily resistance zone. There you can see it there. We failed to hold below it. We broke back immediately above. We held the 200. We took Asia lows. There was your bullish engulfing candle. There was your minor break of structure, which signaled a reversal. But it's still the same for me. No trade range in here for me. This entire range here, I told you guys, will chop you to pieces, and that's exactly what it's doing. It's chopping here. You thought you're bearish, now we're bullish, now you don't know what's going on. Very simple. Bullish above the daily R1, bearish below here, bearish below that 200 EMA. Keep it simple. If this, then that. I told you guys. Make a note. This is all that trading is. If this happens, what am I going to do? Okay. I'm either going to execute or I'm going to wait. That is literally all trading is. You don't have to make it more complicated than this. If the daily R1 breaks, price holds above it, then price can go to the previous daily high, then to the daily R2, weekly R1. So literally that is how simple trading is. It's not rocket science. Gold, I told you guys, bullish. We're still within this range, so it's a little bit tricky on the daily to try and find some direction. But Asia highs have been taken. Here's your daily pivot, weekly pivot. We broke through there, not any type of retest. This is going to be your zone where you want to be locked into today. Weekly pivot, daily pivot. This is, everything is going to happen from here for the rest of the session. Take a screenshot, look at it, blink twice, look away from the screen, blink, and you come back and it's like it's still there. Okay, beautiful. GU, very interesting for me. I have to go to the daily here real quick. because of the level we've got here. There's that key level that I marked out, that blacked out line. Let me rather make it another color just so we know it's a key level. So that key level there, now that is not the color, sorry man. Let's make it purple. This is a major key level. There's your daily R1, there's your weekly pivot out, your daily pivot out. We're now at the daily R1. Everything is pointing bullish here. All right. Only way I will really get involved with this is if we reject this major key level there, and then I might consider something back into this weekly pivot, daily pivot level, because in all honesty, we haven't really tested the daily pivot yet. We just consolidated around it. We've tested the weekly pivot. But if we come back to the weekly pivot and do not bounce, I do think that this is potentially the top wick for the day. Otherwise, I cannot argue, I cannot go against the fact that GU has been looking strong this session. And if we can hold above the daily R1, I can see us potentially continue and have a trending day to target those previous daily highs. So that's what I'm going to monitor there. Chad, GJ was incredible. Please let me know in the chat who took some notes before we ended the stream. Who took some notes on this? All right, please let me know. Drop me a 1 in the chat if you took some notes before this morning's stream ended. I know some of you sent me messages. I did. Beautiful. There you go. Very, very simple, Chad. We spoke about this gray box. We spoke about the 200. Very, very simple. There was your minor support being formed. There was your retest on the 200. There was your retest on the half round number, and easy run into the daily R1. This gave 36 pips if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there's your key level. Sorry, 42 for the key level. If you took it on the break of that support there, 34. Okay, 34 pips. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Trading at level to level, pivot to pivot. And now, for me, yeah, nothing that I'm really looking at now at this stage. We still have that open gap. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Asia high is still untapped. I want to see something below here. All right. If we get something below here, which is also the 198, Asia lows daily R1. If we can hold below that, I'm going to try and get a move into that gap. Okay, maybe we fill that gap today. Otherwise, for the bullish move, I'm more than happy to look for something here. That is the two ideas. The bullish move there, the bearish move down here. All right, so this zone, I wouldn't touch the zone. Those are my two zones, and that is, and then sorry for Hanu, USD franc. Hanu very clearly mentioned to you this zone here. If we couldn't get back above it, bearish, nice rejection there, went to that daily key level there, went to the pivot, then broke down to that other daily key level. Let's quickly go on the daily. These are those zones we mentioned. Let me just do this. Why is this a key zone, Chad? Why is that a key zone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going on 5 days of from the bodies. You see all of these wicks, and that is why it is a key zone. Price tried to find some support there, and if you go on the lower time frames, how much time do you have? 3 minutes. There you go. Nice bounce there off it. So I know it is still looking bearish. Can only really get bullish on this above that zone there. Otherwise, all of the pullbacks, you can expect continuations on those sells. But key is my rapid fire analysis.
Hey, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, guys, it looks like the cracker is wanting the bars. So going to be an interesting one, yeah. As you said, as long as we hold above these levels, I'm quite happy with that today, actually. So we're going to see what happens there. We've got 2 minutes until market open.
minutes.
And then also, guys, gold, just quick one. I obviously didn't even look at it this morning, but the gold strat again would have hit TP today. There we go. That would have been your trade. I honestly wasn't on the charts. I was looking at it. Yeah, that would have been the trade again. Obviously, your 1-to-1 is what it's meant to be, hands
What
down.
time was that?
At 8:05, 8:15. So that would have been your trade there. But yeah, quite simple. So there would have been your 1-to-2 if you went the 1-to-2. But yeah, obviously don't take that. We're just looking at the idea of how that trade would have worked. And again, that's pretty much it. So we're going to see what happens here. It might give us another one of those trades. So we're going to see it very shortly what it does. But going to be quite interesting. I don't know if I'll take that purely because we are locked in for the cracker.
Oh, that was bad. I tried to lob it.
Is it the man? Because you're not eating. It's just no more
Yes,
fuel
dude.
anymore, bro.
My brain is paining. There's pain in my brain.
That was one of those like when you're playing ball with your partner, and you just like pass the ball, and then they like, and it falls like 3 feet in front of them.
Chad, 72 hours. What was I thinking? But we'll still get there. I'm gonna do Mondays. Mondays I'm gonna start. So next week I'm gonna go 48 hours.
Sheesh.
And build into it. Gotta condition that body. At one stage this morning, I actually thought I was getting like a little fever blister on my lip, but it wasn't.
There we go, Chad. A few more seconds, and we're gonna see what we can get over here. So US study getting locked and loaded.
Only positive chat. Sorry,
The
man.
first day is meant to be the worst, so
No, I don't want it to get worse. I'm happy with 24 hours. 24 hours is beautiful.
but let's see, guys.
She.
So round 2, markets are officially open. Ding 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 ding. Fight. So let's see, Chad. Let's see. Does the cracker come in strong and redeem itself today?
I like the bars while we hold above here. In all honesty.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a solid one today. Just hope it doesn't punch.
Even if it punches though, it just shouldn't punch to the daily R1. Even if it closes, yeah, I'm happy. Just yeah, perfect. Don't do more than this. You don't have to do more. Oi, you wanna do more? Oi.
To be fair, bro, we know what it's going for there. I'm still okay with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with.
I'd still honestly be okay with that.
If it okay, wait, let me just get my chart ready.
Yo, bro, is that okay? That's a jump, bro. I didn't take that. That jumped at the last
Yeah, I
second.
also didn't take it.
I'm not gonna try catch it afterwards. So
Are we not gonna enter when it comes back to entry though?
no. If it does get us an entry again, I'll do it. But that one it jumped. So Chad, if technically we should have been in. Technically we should have.
Bro.
But it jumped the last second.
Broski. Yo.
Did we miss like the perfect entry?
We would have already halved stops. Okay.
Bro, we gotta.
Okay.
It's our own fault. We missed that one, but we still trust.
Yours also jumped right at the end.
Yeah, that's why I was like, and then it jumps, bro. That would have been TP, bro. That would have been TP. All right,
Okay, what do we do now?
I'm taking it, bro.
Are you taking it now?
Chad, I'm in.
Yo, keys, I like it. Aggression. Be aggressive. Yeah, it's a valid
that's right,
continuation. It's a break. I would say go break even daily R1. That's where things can get, spice levels can go up.
Literally, and there's 40 pips is just underneath it. So if we pass that, Chad, it is break even.
Here's my thing now. In a case like this, okay, you've taken out the aggressive approach. We're holding Asia highs. We've got a nice break continuation. But if you missed it, you missed it. That is part of it. I missed it. Like you can't go back because the move.
What I will do is I'm already gonna actually halve the risk though, Chad.
Yes, I'm thinking how can I get in now?
So I'll halve that risk already, purely because again this was aggressive. I just want to see it, bro. So if we entered on time, would we?
We would have been out.
We 100% would have been out.
100%. That thing.
Yeah, there's
90. That almost 90 from where we would have entered.
Literally the top, and obviously the next one. Yeah, we would have been out.
All right, that's part of the game. We've got to be quick with the cracker. I think you've got a very good position, Kicks. Very, very good position. Just go break even on the daily R1.
That, to me, guys, I'm going to go break even already because when I remember the 40 pips was like, yeah. So I am going to go break even already. It can be, this thing can take me out, but
I think you've got a good entry. If it can get past that R1, I think I might even take something. Oh, but we're already up 0.82%. Okay, no. Beautiful. Cracker starting
come
one
on,
for
baby,
one.
Come on.
And
It already is, technically a
it's,
1 for 1.
And then the late cracker is also going to give you guys something. Just going to plate it up for you guys.
If this is the break even, I'm not actually upset with that because
the move was actually
the move was correct. That was your entry down there. But we are still in here, Chad.
Just here on gold. Nice retest there. Break, retest, hold. It's still within the shuffle for me.
And Chad, I'm out. It looks like my entry actually was a little bit there. But yeah, that took me out. So I'm break even on it. But we're going to take that one as the W though for the cracker because that one we were late. That should have been an entry down there. I entered before the open. Now good trade. Hey, Nazam.
Nice.
Chat, I'm going to take it off the screen. You guys saw it was a break even. Just because a break even is, there's not really a point in this sitting here. So you guys all saw that. We hit it. Took it off the rip. Hey, I always say you guys have got more faith in us than we have in ourselves sometimes.
Oh, that one would have been very lucky,
bro. And again, this thing.
I was still looking left, looking right.
Again, this thing would have. Don't tell me this would have been right again.
What's that, gold?
There's your 1-to-1.
Yeah,
this thing hasn't brewed. It hasn't missed.
There's that retest on the daily R1.
That thing literally hasn't missed.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's Plamena. Yeah, not yet. Plamena, we're just doing a roll call. Please put your hand up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Plamena, can you please come to the pilot's desk? We just want to stamp your passport before we go to TP Town. Plamena, please come to the flight deck. We just want to stamp that passport for TP Town. Otherwise, please just leave your bags in the aisle that you want to dispose of, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks so much, Plamena.
GG's trading, don't poke the bear. The moment the chat hears bar positions be opening, literally, it really is. You guys think we're joking about it, but yeah, some of you guys, and we've seen it. If we say, hey, it's looking for a bar, those positions open.
Imagine all of the guys with us who can hear their terminals. I think it would sound like a flippin' arcade here.
Took a trading break for a month. What a lovely way to come back with this
Hey.
beautiful sorcery. TP hit, thanks guys. Hey, awesome cam.
Cambo Assi.
Yeah, as we say guys, unfortunately we were slow on it, so we missed TP. I took the break even. But hey, the one thing I'll take actually as a W was the cracker. We always know the bad juju, it loses on a Monday.
No, but
The fact
remember,
this was a W.
but remember that thing we said. Hey, I mean, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Can you just be careful? Remember the stop loss hunt RCT code. There's always that one guy barcoding.
Dude, I laughed when we did our team call last week Wednesday. While I'm on the call, I don't know if that person was shy, but I just heard like, like while we're on the call, I'm like, sure, who's that? And it's like immediately like, oh, let me just mute you. Was it you, Michael? Hey, Michael was going in, my dude. I was like, hey, Mike, it's like 8:30 in the evening. Mike was going in, my dude. Mike was like, hold my beer. I've had dinner. I've had a nice beer. Let me swoosh this thing up.
Ah, bro, you don't have to ask these guys twice.
So it was Michael. Hey, Mike. How did it go, though? Let me know. Was it a good one? Did you immediately regret your decision afterwards, or was it some bangers?
Some bangers.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. All right, Chatsky. All right. GU. Just gonna go for GU. GU currently rejecting that daily R1. There's that major daily key level, and if we can get a minor break below here, I might go for it here, purely based off the fact that DXY is trying to hold this monthly R4 level, and I think as soon as we get out of this little consolidation here, I think the dollar can just make that pullback, even if it's to the 200, and that's going to give me enough confidence to say, all right, GU could be heading for a little bit of a pullback here, because think about it, we broke above the daily R1, we failed to continue higher, we broke below at this consolidation. There's a nice retest. Now all I want to see is a nice break below this daily key level. All right, then this is also back inside of the range. There you can see that was that previous high to the left. There's that high. We made a nice new high, and there we tried to hold it, and now if we break back below, first target's going to be that weekly pivot. I will most probably go break even there if I can get a position here. Kindly note that this is not financial advice. This is purely education and entertainment. If you follow what we do here, you will lose money. So please don't follow what we do here. Just observe, take notes, and take it as education and some entertainment. US 30. Yes, dude, I think you had such a lack of position there, actually.
Nah, bro.
Because
it was solid, but
because here's the thing on the 1 minute why I liked it was you had this nice consolidation hold here. There was your break continuation. I don't think it's a bad move to go break even, because look, rejected, and you could have had that move come all the way back down. So
yeah.
I don't think it's the worst, if I'm honest.
I was purely just thinking to manage it.
Did it jump? So it looked like it closed.
Yeah, it looked, and then that closure was yeah, and then bang, it closed down there.
Yes, man.
Yeah. Would have been a great way to start the day.
That would have been incredible. DXY. Oh, Chad, let's see. Beautiful, beautiful move. There's that key level, as mentioned. Very, very simple analysis here. If we held above there, daily R1, if we can hold above daily R1, a weekly pivot's going to be the next roadblock. And then after that, previous daily high, chat. So things can get spicy. I don't know if this is the Rogan effect we're seeing, if I'm very honest. I don't know if this is a little bit of the Rogan effect going on here. Hey, Nizam. Nizam coming through with the young donor, planting those seeds.
There you go. That actually would have been a second TP, but
Yeah.
guys,
No, it's
manage risk.
It's not the worst. W Donor. Yeah, that was incredible, guys. Well played, well played, well played. Well played. Chad, I was actually chatting to Keeks before the stream, and I said I don't want to pump up the pivots, but hey, Chad, you can even just use the pivots. You can even look here again, US 30. There's the pivot again. Nice little double bottom there. You expect that to go to the daily R1. Use these pivots. Use them wisely. With great power comes great responsibility.
An eye, brother.
Hey! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are now ready to depart. Plamena has officially stamped her passport for TP Town. We will be taking off in an easterly direction, expecting mild turbulence as we get into the air, cruising at an altitude of 35,000 feet this afternoon. Expecting clear weather as we land in TP Town. And our departure time is 15:45 with an estimated travel time of 1 hour 5 minutes. Sit back and relax and enjoy the hospitality of 2Gs flying as we go into the air. And we will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.
Hey, where we going now?
TP Town. Plamena has stamped passport. She's in. So all the compliance has been done.
That last passenger we were waiting for.
Yeah.
Is
Bro, I never hear the pilot. Like, even if I try, I never hear it. It's always this very vague. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, het is Pieter van der Nak hier voor op die flight desk. And with me, I've got my co-pilot, Keegan van Dijk. We will be departing very soon here. It's usually... Bro, I never hear them. It's actually mad.
yeah, bro. I don't know what cheap marks those actually use.
When you hear it's Pieter van der Nak and he sounds old, you feel safe, bro. Like, this man has seen some flights. This man has seen some flying. When it's a young... That one flight, I think it was both females. Then I was like, we're safe. Maybe not, but we could be safe.
Chris, no man, you're hungry, bro.
I don't know if it's those ketones getting to my brain now.
I've seen a lot of adverts about ChatGPT trading. What's your personal opinion on that? Brother, we did a whole series on that. You can go check it out. It is actually on our socials. Is it on Volfund or is it on your socials?
It's on my socials.
Go check out Chris's
but
socials.
we did Gemini, but it's the same thing.
Yeah. We just Gemini.
Potatoes.
You can check out Chris's or even on the YouTube. There's a few of the episodes on the YouTube channel shorts. Just go check them out there.
I wouldn't mind a Kawhi now.
Oh. The Kawhis. I swear, guys, that's Chris's kryptonite.
Yo, if you slap a Kawhi now, I'll take it home and wait a couple of more hours. Bro, I'm just bleak about this cracker, my dude.
Peter has flown over Ellis Park.
Please don't tell me the guy's name is Peter. If his name is Peter, hey!
Sheesh. Break your fast with Kawhi. Hey, Amina.
Mina, but you know, for 100 Rand, you only get the condiments. You still have to buy the wrap. The 100 Rand is the serviette and the packaging.
I feel like we starting a donor war here, bro.
Yo. But it's in-house, so Nizam's going to be like, hey, Amina, wat maak jy daar? And Amina's like, Nizam, I see your 40 Rand. And I'm going to double you. I raise you. Hey, don't start a donor war there internally. Amina and
it's hard to
Nizam.
have the carbs here, Chris.
Hey, yeah, no, Amina, absolute legend.
Yeah, guys.
Absolute legend, yeah. Keeks, that's a missed opportunity, or we...
The US 30 one.
Yeah, damn,
Bro, we missed US 30 and I didn't take the gold one. I'm just saying, guys, we saw the gold.
Do you think if... No, I hear what you're saying.
With what?
That jump. Even if you were quick, you...
What, US 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if we anticipated it and took it hoping it was going to do it, technically you're breaking the rules.
No. How do you feel about not taking it? Or do you feel alright though? I didn't
I still
see
took
it
an
though.
aggressive entry, managed it well. I think for me, like, I'm okay with it because I even took a break even on it. Like, I gave it the chance still, where like you completely sat it out.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm okay with it, bro.
Okay, no, I'm happy with that.
I want you into cells now, Keegs. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily just work like that, bro. This thing can continue now. This thing's got momentum. So when you look at it on a
Daily
higher time
R1,
frame, if that holds the daily R1, this thing can go to previous daily highs, and it's got a lot of momentum, obviously, to the top side. So not necessarily. Again, I'm not saying it can't. I'm just saying if you had to have a sell, you'd need some type of entry criteria, not just like one bearish candle, for example.
It can though, like Keegan said, it can. Just go on a line chart. You'll see that we've yet to actually break any major structure. So if you think about the technicals, your structure low is there and your structure high is there, and then all of this is still internal structure because none of this has created a new high or a new low. So for us to really get bearish, we'd need to break that zone there and then reject that daily R1. Then 100%.
Yeah.
This is then the same play as Friday Kicks. What I
That's what I'm
mentioned.
just saying. Yeah, it's not. I'm saying it can't. Just we need an entry criteria to get in on that.
Because think about it, what is a structure low and what is a structure high? A structure low in a bullish market is a low that created a new high. So a lot of guys get caught in this intermediate structure and they think, oh, there's a structure break, but this is still a correction. Your structure break is going to happen down here. Think about that.
Sell scenario continuation happening on NAS. Discord is free. Hey. Yeah.
All
there
right,
you go.
guys. While we're on that, Vault Funder, we've got 3 more coaches.
Two
That is, I was the one. Oh yeah, sorry, 2 more coaches. Sorry, the other one was. Check out vaultfunder.trade, the Ultimate Trader Showdown. Go check it out, Chad. 4th of November. Code TUT, 30% off.
Remember, it's the last week, guys.
Yeah.
Last week.
Lock it in, lock it in.
Guys, and again, before, we're obviously going to let the news come out first, but again, Chris and myself never hype something up to you guys for no reason, and I promise you this is worth it. I promise you it is. The list of guys
It's a very
that are
solid
involved
list.
in this,
It's a very solid list.
even if you had to go and do, for example, like I'm just saying, yeah, a business model. If you had to go and do one of these courses or a boot camp or a chance to learn something from any of these guys,
It's going to cost you a lot of money.
it's a lot more money than it's costing you to just buy an account and then get some insight from these guys and some trading secrets. So again,
And these are people we trust. Everyone that's going to come on is people we trust. You wouldn't necessarily see anything bad about them. But yeah, Chad, we said bigger and better. Like you getting
and there's still 2 more.
still 2 more heavy hitters coming.
We're gonna see who the guys have it locked in for.
Chad, and just to let you know, this Ultimate Trader is a little bit different. Is that you will have the ability to sit into all of the sessions.
All right, well,
So-
there we go. So man's dropping it. Hold on, sorry, bro. Stove.
Oi!
Enjoy the fun. Enjoy that beer with the food, Chris. There we go.
Stoof vir jou masjien. Baie dankie meneer. Waardeer dit. Stoof, legend.
JLFX, also part of the coaches. I don't know who told you that, my brother. You're going to have to wait and just see when the coaches are released.
Stoof, a lot of respect for Stoof. Stoof drove 800-900 kilometers to join the meetup. Stoof, huge respect for you, my brother. May all of your trading dreams and everything that you envision really come to fruition. Fruition. It was that was wild. Things got wild there real quick. But Stove, legend. Jay Rizzle. Yeah, Stove is a ledge, Chad. Got a lot of respect for him. A lot of respect for the man.
But gonna be, yeah, guys, I think that obviously was a little bit of a bomb. Not everyone gets to know.
Yeah,
we haven't released it yet. It's gonna get released this week.
Did I chat again?
Yeah. But so the fact,
Hey, Edski.
Ed giving all my NAS profits for the day. But I think since Chris did mention it, it is a topic we're going to touch on quickly for you guys. A big thing of what makes this one different. I don't want to say, yes, it was a little bit of just pure bragging rights for the coaches last time around. But this time it truly is based on you guys, the traders, and helping you guys grow. So the coaches are there, but I don't want to say there's necessarily teams. How it's going to work is that every week you're going to work with a different coach. So you actually are going to get to work with every single coach that is in the Ultimate Trader. And then at the end, there will be little awards that are just voted on. So you as the guys will vote as the people that attended the Ultimate Trader, who you deemed gave you the most insightful or who gave you the most thing, and whoever gets the most votes their way will still get the coaches award. But again, this time it's not teams. You guys will get to work with every single one of the coaches.
TUT, my brother. TUT. Near, Stofie. No HFT.
Yeah, you had to use code TUT.
Chad, what is going on here? The
Yo,
donos.
Ruben. And Linden.
Chad,
Yeah,
might
start
as well.
those dono
Damn,
wars.
Chad, planting some seeds, guys. Really, really appreciate it. WW dot on the donos.
And again, guys, sorry, just again, last one there, answering the questions. As Ed says, it needs to be a fresh account. So even if you guys have bought it, don't trade it. 1 week, buy it, put it in the side, and wait till Monday to start it. Again, you can buy more than one. So for those that want to trade aggressive, if you blow the one, you can have another one. But again, they just all have to be bought on code TUT.
Chad, US 30, very, very interesting here now. One thing though I have to say is we haven't had a bullish candle. We've closed below here, but I would love to see some type of bullish candle closure into it. And what I meant by Friday was this was Friday. I got wrecked on Friday, Chad. I'm just letting you guys know. I got absolutely ego got the better of me. Not completely wrecked. I just took a loss on. But your Friday daily R1 was there. You had the break below. You had multiple rejections there, and there was your minor structure break. And there you could have taken it, monitored that 200 broke below. There was your failure to hold above, and that thing just absolutely melted. So very, very I wouldn't say very similar, but somewhat similar to what we had on Friday. And now if we go back here, let's check it out. There we go. Okay. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. There's your structure break now. Can we get some?
And Jix for the Chad.
Oh, Chad, there's some scenes here on a Monday. Guys not holding back. Guys are absolutely throwing caution to the wind here this afternoon.
Hey, my brother, I don't know if it was you that asked about the cells or if there was someone else, but 100% those cells are starting to look good, as Chris myself mentioned to you guys. Not that we said they weren't, we just need an entry criteria, but that entry criteria is slowly coming to fruition now.
I would honestly consider it if we've got the 5 minutes, but then the 1 minute, if we can have a proper, because now we've actually shifted order flow.
Yeah.
Chad, now we've shifted that order flow. There's your little double top, whatever. Now, the thing is, if we can get a proper retest up there.
Oh, dear. You made my daughter laugh with the horn. She paid for this. Hey, this one goes to your daughter, brother.
Nah, Chad, you guys are absolute machines here. Absolute legends. I'm going to tell my son there's another group of legends that will join our group. Tonight when I put him to sleep and he asks me, Papa, are we the boys and the legends? I'll say, unfortunately, we aren't the only legends. There are some other legends that have now joined the chat.
Guys, so here's my only thing. Okay, keep in mind, if you got already a 35% discount code to get into the Ultimate Trader and get access to all of these coaches who basically all of them charge 10k up to work with them, and you basically paid a few K and got a funded account and got to work with them, and then you still want a bigger discount code on top of that.
Who wants a bigger discount code?
Like, come on, guys.
No,
Like,
man, don't
really
tell
now?
me. What did somebody say?
It's like, what about giving the guys that join the Ultimate Trader a bigger discount code for the next purchase? Like, come on, guys.
Man.
Come on.
No, man.
Let's not be greedy, guys.
Dash and Moodley.
Ooh, oh, Dash, win.
No, Chad, these donos are getting absolutely out of hand here. It has now become an absolute dono warrior. W dono.
The guys are coming in hot here.
Ooh.
We can see these boys have been hitting TPs.
Show. Hey! Chad,
Frana.
big shout out to Frana. I don't know if you guys saw before Frana posted his withdrawal. That man was holding #1 spot on the Vault Funder leaderboard. Well done, Frana.
Hey, Frana, this is for you, brother.
Absolutely well done, Frana. Chad, okay.
Brian should be able to buy 2 reps now.
Yo, we can actually total donos is 536 rand, so that is officially 1 stake wrap at Kauai.
Hey, Rubes, he was holding it for a while. Hey, love seeing the TG's community absolutely dominating.
All right, Chad, here we go. 1 minute. If we can close below there's a rejection of that daily R1. DXY is fighting back here.
Yeah.
Now it is a question of top wick, then the shorts. Sorry, Keeks.
No, sorry guys, I was going to say, Chris can obviously, he might take that one with you guys. I'm going to be looking at this other trade on gold. So that's what I'm going to be quite locked in for you.
Okay. Hourly has closed. How did the hourly close?
Yeah, Robin, you can purchase any account, my brother. Anyone, just you have to use code TUT. So you have to have a 35% discount to actually get involved. But you can use any account, brother.
All right. Oh, Chad. Yeah, this becomes a little tough now. I'm not gonna lie. 5 still valid though. Still valid. If I can get a decent top wick, Chad. If I can get a decent top wick. How much do we have till the daily pivot? 6. Okay. Can we get a decent top wick? I'm gonna need to see something decent here. That for me is not enough. That is barely a nipple.
It was a blessed day when I found this channel. There are too many scammers out here. Thanks, guys. May God continue to bless the work of your hand. Don't change on us. Hey, we really appreciate it, brother. We really appreciate it.
Jamal, really appreciate the kind words, my brother.
Cam, yeah, I'm looking to sell gold, but I have to have a break under this, bro. I have to get this break underneath here again. If I don't get that, there's no trade there for me.
Yeah, Chad, I'm not gonna take this GU trade. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Purely for the reason. If you look at this is a zone where price can bounce from, and I want to take it as close as possible to that key level, and obviously as close as possible to that daily R1. But I cannot ignore this key level here. So if we can pull back, create some type of structure here, maybe beautiful, nice, retest there, and then break, I can consider it, because we need to get through this major zone right here, and then we need to go to the daily pivot, and all of Chad, it's a cuck trade. I'm not going to take it. It's cuck gigs. I'm not taking it. Chad, sorry man, here's my thing. Daily R1 to, yeah, what is this? 7, no. All right, I'm going to go P quick. That is a cuck trade. Yeah, Chad, there's just way too much going on here. So, let me see, 15, yeah, no, I'm on it. Chad, I'm going to take the executive decision. I will not look at GU any further. This is not a clean trade. So now I will shift my focus over to this bad boy here with Asia highs untested. So let's see what we do here.
Hey Ed,
What does it say?
He's like, I overheard Chris and Keegan having a meeting about how to scam better earlier today.
Hey, Ed.
You gotta catch the guy sleeping, bro. I heard talks of merch and boot camps and live events and giveaways and flying in people. It was all very weird.
Could we take another shot at US30? Cam, did you take the first shot? Let me just ask you that. Did you take that first W?
Can you buy any? All right.
Okay. Cam, let me know, my brother. Yes. Okay, that's you done, my brother. It's a Monday. Mondays are one of the toughest days of the week to trade because that's when I don't even want to say manipulation. It's just the markets finding their feet. You've hit your TP1. Call it a day, my brother. You are part of a very few number of people that manage to take a piece of the market. So again, it's like that thing. If you don't respect the opponent, you can very very quickly get yourself into trouble.
AJ, yeah, any challenge, just if you're asking for, again, Ultimate Trader, you just have to use code TUT. That's all. Are you in collab with Trading Hub? No.
No, we're not in collab, but I know Gloomy. He's shared a lot of our stuff, a lot of mutual respect.
Yeah, we chat with the guy, but I wouldn't say we're in collab with him.
What do you define as collab though? I think if we
like Chris said, he shares a lot of our stuff and all that, but I wouldn't say we collab with him.
If I share a story now and I tag Gloomy in it, he'll reshare it. But I don't know necessarily what you mean by collab.
Hey Lyndon, don't come saying that, bro. We know you smashing those GU trades on a Monday.
Hey, it's Lennon acting like he hasn't seen her. That man has been chowing GU last week.
Yeah, guys, gold's off the table for me. Obviously, it originally was the trade there. Sell, I wasn't looking for a buy, purely only a sell if it broke underneath. That never happened, so also for me, trades are off the table now.
Sure. Guys, you can even take NCS and do better banger Friday. Geeks with NFP Friday. I'm expecting the guys to put in a shift for us for forgotten bangers on Friday.
That better be good, guys.
Chad, the expectation was very high this past Friday, and I'm gonna say I still love each and every one of you, but I feel like you guys didn't give us your best. I feel even though Jax won, I even feel like Jax had a little bit more in him. I feel Jax could have really just made it a very clean sweep, but
bro, actually hold on, you know what, I think this is still such a dope idea. Like I love these, but guys, again, everyone always does the coffee mugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think we'll do this purely for like when we have a 2G's event here in PE, like obviously our hometown. But like we launch event whiskey glasses.
Oh yeah,
like these were still very, very dope. We did so.
Yeah.
I think when we do like a home one in PE, for the guys that attend that, they'll get like lacquer whiskey glasses.
Oh, I know, no, we can't. You can't bring the coupe out on a Monday. True, you can't bring out the heavy artillery on a Monday. Coupe is, you got to use the coupe wisely. Otherwise, ICT and the market makers will catch on to what coupe does to the dollars. So, very, very special occasions. Yeah, no, Mondays.
Yeah, we're going to definitely do a Pretoria.
Yeah,
guys, I think Chris and myself obviously is going to finish off this year, kind of get through it. And I think going into early next year, we'll be on the road again. Because I know we obviously still promise Joburg, Pretoria. We have PE in our backyard. We still got to do. So
we are busy planning. It's just the case of, and maybe this is now a good time to chat to you guys. The venues we got quotes from was exuberant for all of the locations. Like like when I say exuberant,
like just to give you guys an idea, the one, and it's not
even premium.
It's not anything premium or crazy, but we're getting like charged like just venue hired. Like, keep in mind, we're not talking drinks, food. We're just talking venue, and these oaks are charging us like 100,000.
Where's the? Let me quickly get.
Like we're not joking about this, guys.
So if you've got any contacts in the hospitality industry, so we've got. So just to give you guys an idea quickly. Okay, Pretoria. These are some of the quotes we got. Linwood Conference Centrum. Okay, so. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So. 16K for Linwood. That's with food, so the venue hire. Linwood Conference.
Is this the ones we looked at afterwards?
Yeah, I think so.
When we revised from the big boys.
Then the Manhattan Hotel, 40 Gs, and that's just including one soft drink. That is one soft drink for the venue. Then we've got Autograph Collection. That is 72,000 Rand, but what does this include? So it includes half-day conference package, lunch, and a soft drink. All right, so the venue alone is 70K. Then we've got Royal Elephant. So Royal Elephant, 80,000.
Like, I don't know if you guys know these
Bro,
venues, but I mean...
Linwood, that's not a bad price though. Linwood, but... Why do I feel like this can't be good? Linwood Conference Center.
But no, guys, so and Cape Town was cheap. No, exactly. That's the thing. We like, what the hell's going on here?
Here's Durban. Umtunzi Hotel and Conference, 50 Gs, baby. Then we've got the Bois, 56 Gs.
So that's the thing, like now someone like Armand who lives there is like, no, not the Royal Elephant. So as I'm saying, like maybe you need to talk to people that live there, that know venues and stuff like that.
Pepper Club Hotel in Cape Town, 70 Gs, baby. Taba, what is the Taba Conferencing? 76. Cape Town Lodge Hotel and Conference. Wait, what is that? 50 Gs, bro. So I think as soon as you say you want to host a conference, they're like, all right, guys, price just went up.
Yeah.
Did they say conference? Price just went up.
No, man, I definitely think we're going to chat to you, bro. Because these are things we want to do quite a lot of traveling going into the new year. But it's crazy. Trust me, when you start doing this, it's just nothing makes sense.
So if we have to go with some of that stuff, it's like, let's say the 4, Pretoria, Joburg, Cape Town, Durban. Then flight, and P. Flights, accommodations, all of that. So you're looking at easily, what is that? 74, 250, almost 400K. For 5 conferences, 400K. We need to sell a lot of. We need to sell something, Geeks. I don't know what we're gonna sell. Dude, that's the thing. Are we buying shares in the businesses? I don't know.
Roche is a huge house and garden in Pretoria. Hey, there we go, Roche. We're gonna pull up at your place.
Where is Roche?
Is this Roche's holiday house? Because I mean, obviously the man's in Miami still, so we'll take care of it for you, brother.
Yeah, I think he's got a house sitter there, sitting in the house.
But yeah, it's
Krugersdorp. How many people are in Krugersdorp? Chat to us. Krugersdorp.
Yeah, Peter, now you see the only problem with that, brother, is, you know what, it might be cheaper logically over there. But now we need to get 100 South Africans to Mexico, because I don't know if we're big in Mexico right now.
Yeah, it's a tough one. We don't even speak Spanish. I think if we had some Spanish in us. Yeah, Chad. So it's not a case of not wanting to do these events. We are busy planning it, but the cost is we can't meet you guys under a tree.
Yeah.
So, and we also don't want to charge you guys anything. So it's we'll wrestle that.
Yeah, so that's something that obviously got to just be worked around. Thing is, guys, PE is actually not that bad. Chris and myself said we might do one before the end of the year.
Yeah, we
because
will.
PE
Tiermelk
is very easy. Like, you can rent a venue in PE
for like 4K.
even cheaper. I know places we'll get for like 700 Rand for a night, where then, yes, you put a little bit more into the welcome drinks, but like in total 4K, 5K, and that's the whole thing for like 50, 60 people.
The thing is, we only have like 5 traders in P, and they all sit in the same office every day. That's the only. Chad, where's the P traders? Give me a 1 in the chat right now if you're from P.
Yeah, who's your PE, guys?
Please tell me we've got some PE guys. Come on, man. We're sitting here in Port
You know, we
Elizabeth.
always laugh about that, bro. One of the guys, this isn't a thing. Chris and myself can show you our analytics even right now. In the whole of South Africa, our smallest audience is PE. Literally,
and
where we're from.
we live here, Chad. It's like, PE, what are we doing?
But PE, as Chris said, we actually don't have a lot of traders here.
PE, but here's the thing. PE is one of those guys.
Wait. Okay, one, Ed, you are in the building. Francois is being in the building. So PK is 1, Unity 2, Clarissa 3, Kyle 4. Here, brother, I do a 7-hour drive to come through one more time. P is always a tough one. And the guys the rest of them you are P are just scammers. So it's very hard. That's, guys, I'm not pleased before the chat was to get worked up.
What is
I'm
that?
not taking digs at anyone.
Okay, but you remember what Andy said? How do you start a small business in PE?
With a big one.
You start a big business and it will become small in PE. Chad, so P, listen here, P. I love P. But P, please, listen to me. People in P, please. Get out of that P mindset. There's like this thing on P, like if you want to do something here that is out of their comfort zone, they will want it to fail.
They will boycott it.
If you say we're going to bring a Starbucks here, they will show you. They will not buy it. Like, Starbucks sal nie hier werk nie. En ons sal jou and I'm like, bro, no. Please, stop that madness. That's why there's no shows that come here. All of the big artists, it's like, P is not, like, we need to get away from that mindset.
Like, my thing is, guys, even if you just think about it this way, like, as crazy as it is, but even the sports, like, genuinely, PE is one of the most beautiful stadiums in the country.
Dude, it's incredible.
We're the only stadium that's got an unbeaten history for the Springboks, and we never play it. Like, why?
So for the Gauteng prices, not alcohol, it's one soft drink, lunch, and it's for 100 people. And it's a light lunch.
Some finger snacks.
Bro, you can even get a wedding venue for that type of.
Bro, we literally can go that rate.
You can literally, like,
We'll
we'll pay for a wedding. You guys pay for the decorations. We'll just have the conference the morning. You get married the afternoon. All right, shot ribbon. Appreciate it.
Hey, cheers, my brother.
Yeah, Keeks. Chad, looking at GU real quick. There's a setup, there's a rejection of the key levels. My only thing is there's too many roadblocks, not enough meat in this for me. GJ is interesting. GJ is very interesting. And I want to say I might, this is a big might, I might look at something here. If we get a nice little minor structure break there, we break above this daily R2, we break this session high here, we get a nice little bottom wick testing that daily R2, break the high, I might go for something quick here. But let's see, we've got 2 minutes for this close. And the rest for me, yeah, the rest is, as they say, is history, Keeks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you anything, yeah, guys. As I said, I had the second option of gold. That very strict, same as the cracker, got certain rules. Didn't meet it, no trade. Done as simple as that. So yeah, pretty much it there on my side. But I mean, we are pretty close to wrapping it up anyways, so no harm, no foul. Not bad for a Monday. I think any day, and like Chris said, there's a very, very small percent of guys that everyday times walk away with a win and beating the markets, let alone on a Monday. So if you're a part of that, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Chad, okay, very specific here. 1 minute to the close, very, very specific. If you don't get it, closure above here. Nice little bottom wick here on the daily R2, break of the highs, and that will be my final play for the day. That will be my final form for the day. And if I don't get it, if we close on its own high, we just break the high and we run, that is most likely a wrap for me. Not a Kawhi wrap, just a wrap of the session. Alright. And obviously I've got to pee now. These peas, my dude.
They're coming for you, bro.
Peas cutting me. Stoof, Eugene laat weet my ek bring my geweer. Hey, hoekom wil hulle nie geweer? Waar is daar geweer?
Have you been honest, like honestly, bro, like jokes aside, have you like actually enjoyed trading GJ and that again now?
Yeah, it's look, this was my bread and butter, GU and GJ. And then remember, there was a big part of my trading where I didn't trade gold purely because it was trading so shit.
Yeah.
So I was, you can ask Nila. GU was, dude, it's literally all I traded, GU. It's like GU was my baby. GJ obviously became very weird with all of that intervention going on, and that's why I stepped away for a while. But also just to get in line with what Miles is doing, just to give the guys a little bit of a opposite end of the stick to say, okay, playing a little bit of devil's advocate with Miles. It's always good to see, okay, this is what this man is looking at, this is what I'm looking at. So yeah, it's been a good one.
But what have you've been trading GJ more, hey, or GU?
No, still GU. I think I've taken 2 GU trades, one with Miles and one of my own.
Okay.
No, there's no pressure for Miles. He said he's got an 87% win rate. So if I lose 3 with him, I put the house, the car, everything on the 4th. So I don't tell Miles that, otherwise he'll feel the pressure. But I'm waiting for him to lose 3 trades, and then I know the next 7 all winners.
Then you full margin.
Yeah, you just take your wins and you stack.
Just modern Gowlet, bro.
Yeah, Nila was born and bred in the Market Bull dungeon. He was conceived on Zoom. He was one of the first one of my offspring Chad, I told you these weekly R1s, these 4-hour pivots. That is a product of the younger bull, Neil. I was always just trading the daily ones, and Nila was the one. That's why I say, Chad, you're never too old to learn something. These weekly pivots, all of this is Nila. I was just trading the daily pivots. I wasn't even considering that. And then Nila was like, hey, Chris, have you checked this on the 4-hour? Have you checked this? And I thought, yes, this man is looking everywhere except where I'm telling him to look. Like, I use the dailies, and he's already on the 4-hour on the daily using those pivots. And then I went back and I was like, oh shit, Nila, you're onto something here. So that's why I say, Chad, like, don't ever get too big in yourself with anything. Always be humble, always be teachable. It's that day you become prideful and you think you know it all, and that's usually when you get a big fall. And I didn't even want to make that rhyme, but yeah, Keys, I think that is me, my brother. I think
Is that it, bro?
Yeah, there's US30. Nice test on that daily key level. What is happening here? There's a nice test there. There's that weekly pivot. No, I think unfortunately we missed the what's the name, but that's part of it. That's part of it. I want to go full screen.
That's it, my brother. We ready for it then?
Screen.
Alright guys, so obviously starting the week off, I'm still saying, again, starting the week off good in my books. I'm happy with that, nothing wrong with it. Just really starting the trend. As we always say to you guys, a trend is more likely to continue than to reverse. So this is how we start in the week. It's looking good for the rest of the week. Again, all roads leading to NFP. We're going to be dropping a few things about Project G as well, so you guys can check that out, especially if you want to trade NFP. But there will be a few extra bonuses involved in that this month, getting to the end of the year. But other than that, Chad, I think it's been a good one. As I say, starting the week strong. There's going to be quite a bit of news, fundamentals, and volume coming out this week. So keep it out for that. But Chris, any closing remarks here, brother?
No, Chad. I think we all need to challenge ourselves, and this is me just preaching to myself. When it comes to your trading, to be disciplined. You don't have to trade every day. We've gone through the spreadsheet for the guys that are on Project G. We've gone through this. 15 pips a week. All right. Takes you 15 pips a week to get full time. Your issue is not catching pips. Your issue is money. All right. So for a lot of you, forget trying to squeeze the living shit out of a 5k account or a 2k account or a 1k account. Slow and steady. Get your 3-year mindset. Start building. If you chat to any trader, they'll tell you it's that slow and steady grind to a point where you've got enough capital to make your income. So get ready. We're going to put on a clinic this week. 2 for 2 already. London and New York. So looking forward to a great week. Let's keep each other accountable. Let's have an awesome trading week. Peace and love, baby.
Awesome. So as always, guys, we're going to see you tomorrow. Again, the London session with Chris and Miles, and I'll be back here for New York with you guys. So we'll see you then. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
Therefore, if you pay now, I think you will still be added before 5 o'clock. So we'll just check. Check for Checho Fatso. Okay. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.